Hey guys, it's Crazy Comic Lady here, and this was question 14 of the Disney Drawing Challenge, which was to draw one of your favourite Disney scenes. And I had to go with this scene, Meg's death from Hercules, because when I was a child, I reenacted this scene so much. My mother actually had a pink dress that had lines that kind of went through it, just like Meg's dress, so I used to wear that dress a lot. And I ended up ripping it in the end. But yeah, I used to reenact that scene of Meg's death all the time when Hercules is rushing to try and save her and the Fates pull out her string, her life string, and then cut it and her hand goes limp. That's my favourite scene. But yeah, my favourite movie is Little Mermaid, so I was sort of thinking I could do that scene where Ariel first walks out in her pink dress. That's probably my favourite scene from The Little Mermaid, but Meg's death is my most favourite Disney scene out of most of the Disney movies ever, so I went with that one. And I also really loved the scene in Lion King where Scar throws Mufasa off the cliff into the stampede below. And I also really loved the scene in Pocahontas where Pocahontas is running so fast to try and save John Smith from being killed. So they're some of my favourite Disney moments. But yeah, I went with this one. And yeah, in this picture of Meg's death, like the actual scene, it's really, really, really dark. So it was interesting trying to add in a lot of dark blues and purples to try and emulate the colours in that scene. And it was interesting with the skin. I ended up using like a different combination of colours that I've never used before. I ended up using V93 and V95 in the skin, along with a lot of BVs and E colours as well. But yeah, I'd never used those colour combinations before, so I quite like the way it kind of came out. And after I'd finished recording, I did go in with some white and added some white into her hair and around the characters to make them pop out a bit. But to be honest, I think it wasn't really necessary because it was such a dark picture anyway that kind of, I don't know, I wish I hadn't bothered because it didn't really add anything to the picture really. So yeah, on Sundays they often do like a family movie on TV, and it's usually a Disney movie. And a while ago they had the Hercules movie and it was in high definition and everything. I'd never seen the high definition version before because I don't really like the digitally remastered versions of the classic Disney movies. But it was on TV and I watched it and I found a continuity error that doesn't exist in the original VHS. There's only a continuity error in the HD Blu-ray version of the movie, and it really, really annoys me because it's the scene where they're walking in the garden and Meg has this like light pinky purple shawl around her arms, and when they're walking down the stairs in the HD version, for like a few seconds her shawl has vanished. Her hands are kind of down like in front of her, like she should be holding like the shawl lens around her, but the shawl is just not there in the HD version. And yet in the original VHS version, it's there. There's no continuity error. The shawl is just there the whole time, and that just it annoys me because like, why would you screw up a classic movie and put a continuity error like that in it? Because I just hate the fact that they're digitally remastering them, because like they also had Aladdin on recently in HD on the Sunday movie thing, and that scene where Aladdin and Jasmine are talking on the roof and then jump over with planks of wood, the background is so fluorescent pink, it almost drowns out the colour, like it drowns out the characters and you can barely see them. And it's like, just stop destroying Disney movies. And also in Sleeping Beauty as well, what really annoys me is that scene where Prince Philip is running up the stone stairs to wake Princess Aurora with a kiss. His cape is now fluorescent red and it pops out ridiculously, whereas in the original it fit in with the dark gloomy feel. It was the right shade for the environment. So and the remastered version, it's all just ridiculously bright, and it's, sorry, I ranted, but it's one of my pet hates because so much care and effort went into the original movies to make the colours fit in to the environments and everything, and it all looked beautiful. And the digitally remastered versions, they've destroyed all the hard work that the artists did in those original movies. So it's something I feel really passionate about, and I had to complain to all of you who don't care, but there you go. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please join in using the hashtag Disney Drawing Challenge 2016 on Instagram, and please check out the Pimpman fan who's doing the challenge with me. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all soon. Bye!